Hello my friends, and welcome to today's video. We are joined by a wonderful guest today. This is my dear friend Sophie, and she has very kindly agreed to be on our channel and receive this energetic healing and balancing, a little bit of massage. Sophie is an incredibly talented woman, actor. She's a beautiful healer as well. So open-hearted and kind and generous, and it's such an honor to be able to do this session with you. So thank you.
Thank you.
So let's welcome Sophie, and let's begin by doing some slow breathing together. You're already doing some breathing, but I'm just going to kind of attune to you here. You might hear some sounds outside the windows. We're in a city, and so hopefully this just helps you feel cocooned in comfort here, nice and relaxed, knowing that in here we are safe. The sounds outside are not inside. Good. Okay, let's start by doing a little bit of clearing. I'm going to use my Selenite wand, and we're going to start doing some gentle clearing here. So I'm going to start around your heart space here, and then just move up and do some clearing. Good, 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 good. Good, good, good. I'm going to do a little bit of clearing at the Zeal chakra at the base of your neck. The mouth of God. Sometimes energy, external energy can get caught here. So I just want to tend to this space. Energy that's wound from the base all the way up the spine can be released here. Just allow some of that energy. I'm just going to place this gently here. For today's session, we're mainly going to be focusing in the mental plane, just allowing for some space. We were talking earlier about creating room for something else, or for that other, that idea of seeing what else is there, that we can connect with that here too. One more time. And then if I can actually see your palms, can I see your left palm? Through here. Such healing hands. Lovely. And this one. Beautiful. It's like such entry and access points for so much energy, and when we're in a city, it's helpful just to kind of clear some of that from time to time. Good, I'm gonna do some. Good. I have some little goodies. I texted Sophie last night and asked her what scents she liked and maybe wanted me to avoid, and so she just said frankincense and rose, but follow your intuition, something like that. So we have, for our anointing oil, it's a vitamin E carrier oil. And we have in this one frankincense, clary sage, sandalwood, a little bit of lavender and tea tree. So it's a lot of different things.
Sounds beautiful.
So I'm just going to put a few drops in my palm. I'm going to place a little bit just here. And then a little bit behind your ears, if that's okay. Okay. Put a little bit more on your wrists, if that's okay. How is that? Do you like it?
Beautiful. It's like soothing and energizing at the same time.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's sort of rich, but also light.
Yeah.
This is a very Sophie scent. I feel very inspired by your energy. Rich and deep, but light and effervescent.
Thank you.
You have to take the compliment.
Yes.
Because you don't have a choice.
I say yes.
I'm playing with your hair with this oil. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay. Just unbelievably soft hair. Okay. This is rose and geranium. And this is moon water here. Just put this here for you to smell. Much subtler than the other one. Okay, I'm just going to gently mist you here. Okay. So now I'm going to light some incense and set our intention for this session. As always, before a session begins, we set our intention for you to receive this. And now we will set our intention here together. So if you feel called to it, those of you at home, feel free to join us by lighting a candle or some incense. Or you can just sit back, relax, and receive this session. Your hair is so nice. This here if you want to smell it.
It's beautiful.
Okay. So if you feel free to start to call in any intention that you'd like to set for today, for this moon cycle, maybe for this year, for this decade. Start to call in any intentions that you want to be empowered, that you would like some assistance and support activating. So on behalf of your highest, wisest, most empowered and aligned self, in loving comfort and in perfect balance, I wish to conduct this Reiki session, this energetic clearing session, to help you cleanse any stagnant energy, get things moving, and for you to feel as balanced and aligned as possible. So now I'll let you gaze into this little cherry on the incense. If you'd like to use that element of air and fire to set your intention, seal it. And as long as it's in service of your own and everyone else's highest, wisest selves, and we will honor that intention and see it through time and space to where and whenever it's applicable. Are you all?
Thank you.
Okay, good. I'm going to begin using the smoke to clear anything that's not serving that intention that we've both set here. And do a little bit of clearing in your hair. It's another space where we can actually hold some energy. I think we've talked about that before. When you cut your hair, we were talking about that. So
Right, yeah.
But there's like so much of that energy. Just clear anything that's available to be cleared. And the other stuff we'll worry about later. Good, good, good. I'm going to draw the sacred symbols at your heart chakra in the back here. Using this incense. I'm just clearing in the crown a little bit here. Do a little bit of clearing in the third eye. So still staying about 6 inches from Soph. Just allowing that smoke to clear and cleanse this chakra. We're going to clear a little bit more in this heel. A little bit more of our spray. If nothing else, then it's just a little warm. So there's a gentleness with this geranium and rose. And we were talking about how as the seasons change, it can be an important time to just start to remember that we need this period of stillness and quiet in order to have these beautiful scents and connect with this beautiful time, spring and summer. We all need a rest. So we can harness this beautiful energy of, I'm going to spray some on myself actually. Harness this beautiful energy of this season and also embrace what's to come. Okay. I have a few stones that I've brought. And just kind of scanned my hands over my collection of stones just to see what was speaking to me for Sophie, and there are a few. So for this is for the session in general. I have this little amethyst. And this is a great one. I'm not going to leave it there because I don't want you to feel like you have to hold it up. But I'm going to place that there just for a moment, right on your crown. So open up. And I'm going to just hold this little piece of clear quartz right outside of the zeal. I didn't think we were going to be working in the zeal today, but there we go.
There we go.
So just placing that at the nape of the neck. Okay. So there are so many I want to use. I'm going to use that next. And I'm going to do 2 in each palm, and if that's uncomfortable, you just let me know. So to balance out both of these, I'm using this howlite, small piece of howlite. This is you're right-handed, correct? Yeah. Okay. So we'll switch it. Let's do these in your dominant hand. Howlite, great stone for relaxation, for calming the mind. And then this is Dragon's Blood Jasper. It's a great stone of fortitude, trusting and believing in yourself. So we'll pair those two so that the howlite can kind of balance out that really active energy so that it's a very calm, mellow, just deep trust. And then what I'd like for you to receive in your receptive hands, we have unakite, wonderful stone for love and balancing in the heart chakra, but specifically for collaboration, working with others, for connecting with others in a real heart way. So when that happens, I also want to balance that with, this is prehnite, and this is the healer's stone. So making sure that while we heal others, we are also caring for ourselves and inviting in a beautiful balance there.
Thank you.
I'm going to gently place this on the third eye. And the brow. There. There's so much vibration happening right now. Do you feel that?
I'm about to take off. Levitate.
I'm going to place this here so it's still here. The amethyst feels like you guys are really connected. Okay. Let's do just a little bit of, we're going to do some hair play. And starting to maybe flick out some of that energy. And if there's any maybe incessant thoughts that you're having, recurring kind of thoughts that are disempowering in any way, you can start to offer those up and we'll just flick them out and make room for something else, something new, making more space. So you can offer anything up that wants to be cleared or wants to be removed. And if it's not ready to go, maybe it doesn't go today. But we're just creating some space, so if something does want to be released, we're just allowing for that to happen. Still supporting what's here, what we want, and gently just releasing what we don't. And a few here at the nape of the neck and the seal chakra, we'll see. Any energy that's still stuck, we're just going to very gently waft away. Because this energy, it's so powerful and it could be so useful. It's just not useful right now, the way it's being used, perhaps. So if we can transmute that energy, maybe share that energy with someone else so it can be recycled and used for something useful and supportive. Just going to come in front here, just waft your face gently. Throat chakra. Just inviting some flow and movement. Any stagnant energy will just gently drift away. In the heart space. Breath. these koshi chimes, we're now starting to fill you up. So we've done some clearing, and now we fill you with a lightness, gentleness, an acceptance of self-nurturing, acceptance of care and kindness. We'll fill up the seal. Just inviting so much love and support and space for whatever healing needs to happen. I'm going to seal with my favorite little owl rattle. Shake this all throughout the mental plane. Just to seal this practice today. Seal this energy so that if you need to call on it in the future, it's available for you. Let's take a few slow breaths together. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you so much.
Such a pleasure to create this healing session with you. And for those of you, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or your night. Take good care of yourselves, take good care of each other. And until we meet again, be so well. Hello, my lovely, lovely patrons.
This session is going to be all about just like sending love into the hands. Our palms are these like entry and access points for so many different energies to flow in. So doing Reiki hand massages I find really helpful. So soothing.
So I'm just going to be sending this energy towards you. I love using things from nature to send healing energy. You know I love using things like driftwood, stones, all the earthly elements. I love using water as a healing element. Good. So sending that love towards you, and see if you can just maybe breathe it in yourself up with that gorgeous, loving energy. Imagine the aroma just swirling in and flowing all through your body. Which can be directed and channeled with laser-like precision to help you accomplish tasks and achieve objectives. Cool. This is going to be a really powerful time for you. 2 super empowering cards. You have this fiery energy, and you have like the earth and the roots and the ancestors. It's like star and earth and fire. Find as comfortable a position as you can. Maybe close your eyes. You could lie down, whatever feels right for you. And let's begin today with gratitude. Whatever position you find yourself in, bring to heart one thing for which you are grateful.